for reformers. Niger what yo. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that be speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor, no more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what be here? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media, the number one media in Nigeria, no more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you.
I would like us to move on. The same Wike that is backing up this Edo satanic governor right now. When I don't say this man on the thief land, tell, no be small. We don't talk am here. We don't tire. People are good to quickly move on. But another one don't come out now say, Wike don't thief another land. You know, document expose Wike multi-billion naira land allocation to 90-year-old father, siblings, cousins, nephews, cronies in Abuja. Reports. Now, don't hear them. Now, the land now, in 90 years old papa, they just still cash am. See, Wike, you're the thief land. They go. A lot of newspaper, even the People's Gazette, where they expose them, if I carry this one. I just say, make I bring all this. I'm not going to read anything, but that's it right there. You can pause and read. As we see them, and so the presenter for here. When I see them, I just say, make I put on there for glance, or you can pause and screenshot. Everything is there. Then the last part, I guess, Okpebholo said it is still long. Just screenshot and keep for yourself. There you go. That's all. And my last article here, this one is coming from Atiku, which is part of the thumbnail, or rather, the only title. And those who they tell us, say, if you look at what we put on the title on our thumbnail to come into this show, you might think that's the only thing we want to talk about. Nigeria Watch is not like that. But you can see they're coming from Vanguard. Any threat against Peter Obi is a threat against all of us. Atiku, now come and talk this one. So, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has reacted to recent warning issued by the governor of Edo State, Senator Okpebholo, against Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, declaring that any threat to Obi is a threat to all Nigerians. You know, so now I tweet with that. Let it be known that a threat against Peter Obi or any of us is a threat against all of us. AA. So I'll leave that one right there. While I have another one here quickly, just to tally my final on my presentation. Just bear with me, guys. Let me put this on your screen. Where you did. Okay, there you go. Let me put on the screen. Just 1 second. Okay. Is it there already? Okay, there you go. Okay, this one is coming from Vanguard. Resolve visas issue before July 31st. US warns Americans in Nigeria. Okay, let me take 1 or 2 paragraphs here quickly. The United States Embassy in Abuja has advised American citizens living in Nigeria to sort out any visa problems before July 31st or face serious penalties from the Nigerian government. This comes after a Minister of Interior, Okpebholo And Wike, announced that foreign nationals who overstay their visas all now face stricter measures, including daily fines and a long-term ban from re-entry the country. God bless you, Okpebholo. Yes, because other countries fit treat us how they like, but now only our country, anybody feel come in and misbehave. That's why you see a lot of Chinese people now that they treat or rather maltreat our people for inside Nigeria. Olubimi Ojo is doing well. Now, not for everybody waiting to get as ministers. My number 1 now, Olubimi Ojo, the interior minister. That man, I dey salute for him 24/7. He's doing well. In a statement on the U.S. website dated July 7, 2025, termed Message for U.S. Citizens in Nigeria on Change in Nigerian Visa Policy, the U.S. Embassy said, unquote, the U.S. Embassy in Abuja informs us, citizens, that in fact, August 1st, 2025, the Nigerian federal government will begin imposing strict penalties on foreigners who have overstayed their visa. Una not know before. Una they let people overstay for our country. I'd like us to move on. Let's start talking. For those of you who want to call in, you can call in right now. Let's quickly take it from here before I go on to my wonderful panelists. Guys, press on the like, help us to share, press on the $sign, encourage what we do here if you can. Madam Deborah, you were already calling in. I'm going to return your call quickly. Let's take it from here. Only if you are there. Thank you, my people. God bless you. Thank you very much. Madam Deborah, are you there? Chapali? Okay, she's not there. I think.
Hello.
Okay, Madam Deborah, you are there. Talk to us. Good evening to you, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me just quickly speak on what is going on in Edo State. It's just a shame that you can see that the governor is emboldened. That's why Wike went there to kind of embolden him to double down on what he said, or to add to what he said. You know, you can see that he's not even remorseful about what he said. Instead, he's beginning to grow wings and even dance. And it's just a shame that these are the kind of people that we have in government. And I know that that word that he said is probably what they asked him to do, and that's what he's doing. I see that these people, they don't respect the rule of law. They don't care about anything. They break the law. They threaten people. They say hateful things because they know that nobody is going to do anything to them. I quite agree with you when you said when they went with Senator Natasha at the gate, and they were all just talking calmly and not doing anything. You see, these current politicians, if you follow them with a gentleman approach, you will never win. These people don't respect law and order. They don't care. Tinubu and his government, they don't care about rule of law. Senator Akpabio does not even respect what the court said. And he's going to get away with it, except if Nigerians don't do something to really make them understand that what they are doing is wrong and stand up to them, I don't think anything is going to change. And I can assure you that before 2027, we are going to see worst things that will happen. And they know that Nigerians are not going to do anything. That no matter what they do, people are not going to react. People are not going to do anything. You see Governor Okpebholo now, he's not even bothered. Even after making that comment, nothing has happened that has shocked him to say, okay, maybe people are really angry. You see what he said, that people are making noise. That's what he just said. That people are making noise because of what he said. So meaning that whatever people are saying does not even, it doesn't care. He sees it as just noise making. So until something is done that will really show them that people are angry and people are not happy with the situation, if it is just making noise on social media, they are not going to feel them. They are not going to care. They will say, after all, it's just talking on social media, like what Okpebholo said. So I think for this kind of politicians, people like Tinubu and the rest of them, if you don't match them with really like what they are doing to really show them that no, we cannot take this, and prove to them that yes, people are really angry about what is going on currently, these people are not going to stop. And you see what the governor said. I'm going to assure you that he's going to do it. If Peter Obi comes to Edo State, you will see he might not even allow Peter Obi to come, because there's really nothing to show that that whatever he said is wrong. There's no any action that is taken, and obviously, I'm sure he's going to do what he said he's going to do. It's just sad. You know, I feel pain in my heart when I see these things happening. Look at what they did to Senator Natasha now. And they get away with it. That's the most sad part of the whole thing, is that when these things happen, there's no consequences of any sort. They always get away with it. They get away with it. So if they are getting away with everything, then what is going to change then? What is going to change? We've never seen anything that these people have done that you will say, okay, because of the reaction of people, they reverse it. There's nothing. Whatever they do, people just talk, and that thing will still happen, and nothing is going to change. And I'm having the feeling that that's exactly what will happen in 2027 as well, because I'm not yet seeing that Nigerians are ready. They are prepared to say, look, enough is enough. We haven't gotten to that part yet. If you are still happy for somebody to bully you and take you for a ride, these politicians, because they know that whatever they do, that there's no any consequences, that nothing is going to happen. Tinubu is still banking on the fact that he still, whatever he wants to do, he will do it, and nothing is going to happen, except if the North decide to use force, you know. And I want to agree with you on what you said, that northern man that was criticizing the government.
1 minute.
You see, a lot of them kept quiet when Buhari was in power. They kept quiet, but unfortunately for them now, they have seen the person that is matching their energy, and now they are complaining. You see, when you support evil, when it favors you, then when the evil does not favor you, you now want to cry. So now everybody is feeling it, and they know how it feels to be treated. The same poison that Buhari gave to Nigerians, now they are giving it to them, and unfortunately they cannot take it now. You know, so it's just a very sad situation.
Thank you.
And I just hope that I don't know, I'm yet to see that miracle that will happen, except something changes.
Miracle, not the apple. Thank you. Not the apple at all. Thank you, ma.
At the moment, the way things are, honestly, it's just like these politicians will continue to take us for a ride. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Mother Deborah. God bless you, ma. Thank you. Miracle not the happen. For those of you where they wait for miracle, not worry, not go ever happen. It not go ever happen. We have to come together and fight to help our country, or rather, We have to continue to stand for what is right for Nigeria to work. The government is a big problem to us, and we, the citizens, are also a big problem to us. So let's accept it the way it is. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I'd like to go straight to my panelists so that we can start talking. Mama Esho, it's good to have you on the show, ma. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
First position today.
Yes, you be first, Mama.
Oh my goodness. All right, great. Greeting our listener, greeting our viewers, and greetings to everyone in the panelists. I want to make a request before I start. Beloved Elvis, there's somebody I would love you to bring to your platform. It's one of Abuja Municipal Area Council.
We lost you there. Can you say that again?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, you said somebody you want me to bring. That's where you stop.
Yeah, I said there's somebody I would like you to bring to your platform. He's one of us. He's contesting for Abuja Municipal Area Council and it's coming up next year.
From which party?
Your principal.
From which party, ma?
His name is Dr. Mo. He's your principal PA.
Okay, Dr. Mo have been here now. He was here during the time of campaign 2023. Yeah.
Yeah, he is contesting for Abuja Municipal Area Council coming February next year.
That's fine. Whenever he's ready, we are here.
To be able to bring him in, what do I need to do?
Nothing at all. Whenever he's ready to come in, just let us know that we'll fix a date and time.
Okay, I will do just that.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you too. So having said that, if I say that on a D7 governor, you know one learn lesson. In Abuja, in the Yakpata, in the name of Supporters Club. And if Mr. Obi not take that guy, go court. I think the obedience should be able to do that on his behalf. Because the people said, these people have taken us for a ride. When I mean us, the tribe of the... They've taken us for that because they just do things and it goes. Nothing happen. Somebody will do some terrible things. Somebody will violate the constitution. They will violate the law. They will not obey court order when it does not suit them. They will violate the constitution. When it suits them, they will quote constitution. That is what brought us to this point where we are. And just like my beloved Elvis said, the politicians are a problem. The people in the big GO, that the GO in the religious sector, they contributed to it. And we too, we are part of it. And there is no miracle that will happen. The only miracle that will happen is for all together and because we are in war. It is only in our country, Nigeria, that we begin to see that people are being displaced from their village every day. They are running away from their village, looking for safety, trying to be in IDT camp just to be safe.
Okay, Mama Esho, your network is terribly bad. Very, very bad. You know, it's pause and on, so it's difficult to manage.
Yeah, where did you...
Mama Esho, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Your network is very, very, very bad. Since you started talking, is a pause, is on pause and go, and
Hey,
it's not
what
good
is
at all.
going on?
Yeah, this have been happening for the past couple of days. So I think you should sort that out. It's pause and on, pause and on. So
Please move to the other person. Let me work on it as if I can talk later.
okay, all right, thank you, man. All right, guys. Let's move on. I muted you, man. Just stay mute, please. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Jonathan, please. I'd like you to talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Okay. Mr. Ellis, how are you doing today? I greet you.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you very much.
God bless you. I greet my fellow panelists. God bless you all as well. And Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. God bless you greatly. And all the commenters and all the callers. God bless you all abundantly. You're all welcome. Yeah. You know what interests me so much today is the Edo State. This or the ceremony or the event, you know, or the party, you know, the unveiling or the launching of Edo line. You know, for me, I see it from another perspective. You know, amidst all these problems that we have, even the problems of Edo State, and you can just generalize it to what is happening in Nigeria. It's not just only Edo State, you know, and that is why they brought in Wike to come and run his mouth there for almost 30 to 40 minutes talking. He stood there, he was just ranting there over and over, talking. I tried to make sense of what he was saying. None at all. I just pity the people of Edo State. I just, you know, I weep. I weep for the people of Edo State. What they are, is this development? Is this what they call development, for crying out loud? Displaying 100 Toyota Ayas vehicle. Each of them costing average about 50,000, 50 to 65,000 US dollars by 100. So do the math. This is not development. This is not how you develop. And they are all there laughing, dancing, partying. This is not development. We've seen this before. We've seen this video. We've seen this movie before. It's nothing new. It's just another jamboree, just wasting the resources of the state. That's why when we say they are clueless, they have nothing to do with governance. These are not the people. Now, billions of dollars of the state resources has just been wasted, literally wasted. Whichever standpoint or perspective you want to look at it from, this is not development. At best, this is myopic, this is mediocre at its very best. There's nothing. This is not governance at all. Mass transit buses, Edo line, in this age and time. Toyota Ayas. And come to think of it, Nigeria is done. Just say that country is just. We talk and talk and talk. We're saying it. Somebody was saying that they just don't listen because there are no consequences. There are no consequences. The most toughest consequence or consequences a politician will face is the electoral consequence where it will be voted out. It will be voted out. But I blame now. It is important to put it where it is. Nigerians are to be blamed. Because some people will come and say, don't blame Nigerians. Nigerians are doing their best. We're just not doing it. There has to be consequences. Come election time, when you speak and speak now and they don't listen, come election, you give them the ultimate. That is the ultimate. Send them packing. Don't collect 5,000 naira, 2,000 naira. Don't. Because these are the worst that are superintending over us. Shouldn't be so. In this age and time, 2025, in the midst of this economic mess, inflation at an all-time high, over 30%, going close to 40%. GDP of Nigeria less than 200 million. Forget about their rebasing, their lie that they came up with yesterday, rebasing the GDP. Lying to themselves that Nigeria economy is now the third largest economy. It is not so. We just love to lie to ourselves in that country. It's become a mantra. People just like to lie. Look at them partying as if solution has been found. That is not a solution. 100 or over 100 Toyota Hiaces parked down there. Who gain? Who benefit from that? Who? You can't buy Nigerian-made cars and you are saying that the economy is going to grow. So you know that the economy is going nowhere. And these people are not listening. We are saying it over and over again. Do things that will make the economy of the country, the state, individual state, and the country overall to grow. And you continue to dip your hands into what you have been doing before that has brought us to where we are. Now spend close to $5 million US. That's about $5 million US. Throw it away. $5 million that will have stayed in Nigerian economy. Just throw it away. You local manufacturers that you will have brought into Edo State, compel them to have workshops for maintenance of those vehicles. Mandate them to employ the citizens of Edo State. Condition for them to get that to get the supply or the contract. You know the number of Edo people that will be employed just for maintaining those vehicles alone. I give them 6 months to a year. Those vehicles, all of them will be gone. They will be useless. On about $5 million just wasted on Toyota. It's just terrible. And they are celebrating. And Wike was there ranting. Oshiomhole was there. He sat down there. And then he will go to the Senate. He will go and sit in one of those committees and saying that they are fighting for Nigerians, for the people of Nigeria. What are you supporting this? Where are we going in Nigeria? The country is going nowhere. It's unfortunate. That country is going nowhere. These are not the people. They don't have the character. They just don't have the character. Because they refuse to listen. They just refuse to listen. Are you kidding me? That's wasted resources. Completely wasted because of what? Because you people are going to benefit from it. Because it cannot be traced. Because that kind of money cannot be easily tracked. Because there is no accountability in Nigeria. If you do it locally, their fear is that they could easily be tracked. Because if they do it locally, they cannot pad it enough.
they cannot pad it enough. But if they do it outside Nigeria, bringing in Toyota, what is wrong with you people? Do you sworn an oath with Toyota? Do you have one secret oath that you sign with Toyota that Nigerians don't know? It's just so terrible. And as we're saying, and they're talking about, we're talking about the economy. You're saying that, how do you grow the GDP of a country? Please help me. How? Is it by throwing $5 million to another country, or by allowing the $5 million to sit inside Nigeria? It's just so terrible. And then at the end of the day, they'll say there is no money. To pay police is a problem. Police. To pay school teachers, primary school teachers, secondary school teachers. That is the height of irresponsibility. Not paying police what they deserve. It says it all. The irresponsibility, the set of people that we have that are in charge of that country. And they can say it out. Nigerian police officers can come out protesting that they are being paid pension 22,000 naira, and you have a government. It is absurdity. It is the height of irresponsibility of any government that in this age and time you are paying a Nigerian police officer about $15, $16 per month, a retiree. $15, $16. And you have senators who sat there doing nothing, netting about $20,000 per month. $20,000 per month. And paying your retired police $16. $16 for crying out loud. And we say we have a government. And we're talking about insecurity. The country have not started at all. Let's just face it the way it is. Our problems, where they are coming from. I've talked about the role that the Nigerian people have, we Nigerians, when it comes to election time. Let the politician face the ultimate consequence, each and every one of them, through the ballot boxes. Being paid some change of 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira in some places, or 2, 3, or 5 cups of rice in some places. It is crazy. It is criminal, as a matter of fact. It is criminal, because what you are doing, you are not only destroying your own life, you are destroying the lives of Nigerians, even the unborn Nigerians. You are destroying their lives. The only thing these people are doing is just to steal, Nothing else. It's just to steal. And they create the avenue for themselves to steal more. Every step that they take in Nigeria is an avenue to steal more money. When I read late yesterday, that they rebased the Nigerian GDP so that it will give them room to borrow more money. So just brace up for it, get ready for it. It simply means now that they have created another room now to borrow, to double what they have already borrowed. So Tinubu is going, the room has now been created. That's what it is, simply what it is, just in elementary term. That's just what it is. They have created the room to borrow more money, lying to themselves that Nigerian GDP has now gone to $240 million, when everybody knows that it is less than 160 million, 180 million billion dollars rather, about $180 billion thereabout. Now they are lying to us by conducting an academic exercise, a classroom exercise of rebasing it to $249 billion so that they can have room to borrow more money. And when they borrow the money, you and I know what the money will be used for. To be stolen, literally stolen, broad daylight stolen. We're not going to see any impact of it at all. It is so sad. And when the North are crying foul that everything is bad now. Yes, I agree with the anchor when you said earlier that where are they? Where are they 7 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago? In fact, 3-4 years, where are they? They are the same Northerners. Tinubu just named University of Maiduguri after Buhari. I saw that picture. I also read the news some few days ago. I said it when Buhari died. I said that's what is going to happen. And I believe that they have not ended. They are still going to do more in that regard. Where are the Northerners that time that are crying out that appointment and renaming institution after Buhari, that they don't care? They're still going to take their pan on flesh on Tinubu. Where are they 4-5 years ago? Even when Goodluck Jonathan named University of Lagos after Moshood Abiola, MKO, the Northerners fought with it. What business do you even have? If we had to talk about that, what business do you even have with University of Lagos? You all championed that fight and frustrated Goodluck Jonathan, and it bended for you people, and he did not rename University of Lagos after MKO. So if Tinubu wants to rename Ahmadu Bello University after Buhari, so be it. Don't come and cry on our head right now. Don't cry. Because you people, you are the same people. Why now? You cry. You said they should not name University of Lagos after Abiola. And those people that spoke back then, all of them are silent now. All of them. They are silent right now. They are not talking. All of them are silent now. The likes of Buba Galadima, that old man, Shehu Soni, those Northerners, where are they now? They didn't allow University of Lagos to be named after MKO Abiola, but they all kept quiet now. The University of Maiduguri has been named after Buhari. You see the hypocrisy. You will not hear their voice if a Northerner is in charge. You won't hear them talk. So it is not about Nigerians. It is not about the well-being of Nigerians. It is about themselves. It is about their tribal and religious agenda. Nothing else. Nothing else. If you want to balance it, come out today and ask Tinubu to rename University of Lagos after MK Abiola to balance it. Yes. So come 2027, it is not you people. It is not your talk that will take Tinubu out of power. It is the Nigerian people. The Nigerian people. It is not the religious bigots of the North that will do it. It is the Nigerian people. We are not fighting for Nigerians. We know that. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. I'll leave it there for now.
Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. Thanks for your submission. I appreciate you for that wonderful submission, especially to Okpebholo government. But let's hear from Madam Patricia is good to have you on the show, man. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Good evening to you. And a special greetings to Mama, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening, eh? Yes, I love you. Eh, Nigerians, far and near, good evening to you, wherever you're watching us from. Good morning, good afternoon. Panelists, all our people in the panel, thank you for lending your voice to speak truth to power. Please like and share, very important. Hit on the dollar sign as well. That will make Mr. Elvis a little bit more, happier that at least we appreciate him. Mr. Elvis, thank you again for the opportunity. Okay, now I always say foul yarn should be open for this platform, and I mean it when I say that. But there are many things that many of us are not able to see or foresee before they happen. You know, I've said it here. I said Mr. Obi, eh, will take vice. Una wait, una go see am. I don't talk am here. Na only question of time. Time will reveal things. But you see, but yeah, when people that have foresight and talking, some people that doesn't have, they try to call you all kind of names. But this is what's going to happen. It's going to happen. So let's wait and see. Mr. Dante Ahmed, we can see already some expo of what is coming. So let's wait. This is the same Abure that all of us agree here that no, it's not the right person to be the chairman of this party. Now we are seeing it's not. So I don't even know how anybody that say they are obedient or they're obedience and you are seeing in Labour Party, you still believe in Labour Party. I don't know how you are feeling this time because for me, I have left. My mind has left Labour Party long time ago when the shenanigan happened between Olumide, how they change people, genuine people that will help to change the country. No, they didn't give them the ticket. Somebody, Olumide was not in this party from the beginning. He was not even in obedience movement during 2023. But when it came to Benin, the Edo State gubernatorial, what they call it, Labour Party candidate, primary candidate, suddenly it was Olumide that happened to be. Now, it was the one that happened in the scene to bear the flag. So from then, I knew this was not the right way to go. And from then, I changed completely. I have a 360 degree turn from this thing. And I've kept at it and I will keep at it because I know I am not wrong at all. So many things are still going to come. So let's wait for the unveiling. To those that can't see, because for me, I've seen the script. The script is just rolling out for people that doesn't cannot see. So we wait. I already know already. Okpebholo, Okpebholo, I want to say that if it is true that somebody of a caliber like Mr. Peter Obi is uh, supposed to be especially protected, okay, according to the constitution, then I will withdraw my statement before in saying that he didn't have right to say like that. Yes, I will, because based on the different explanation I've been receiving, and also that Mr. Obi has not come out to debunk anything that they are saying. What they call him, Wike mentioned his name today.
if I was him, I would have come out already to say, no, this did not happen. No. So as long as this is not yet there, because really, he was first, he has been vice president for some time, and then now he became the president and vice president candidate. Okay, then he became presidential candidate. So maybe really for a caliber of person like him, he's supposed to be, protected somehow. The sheriff, according to what he call himself, which is the governor of Edo State, supposed to know that he's coming. Supposed to know so that he will make arrangement for him. So I want to, if that's the case, I will draw my statement before challenging him on the Okpebholo that he didn't have any right or whatever. Because really and really, me and you know that we are not in the same level as Mr. Peter Obi. Even though we say he's a citizen, he's not holding any political seat. Yes, but he has smelled there. Yes, he has been close to it. And he's still flaunting with them. He has been a governor, ex-governor. He has been a governor before, now he's ex-governor. So which means we cannot say he's an ordinary citizen. He's not an ordinary citizen, as we have proclaimed here, including me. It's not. Let's call it a spade and say, let's put the things into the right perspective. He's not an ordinary citizen. Are you that is calling him an ordinary citizen like you? Have you been a governor before? Answer the question. If you cannot answer that question, then which means forget it. You have never been. Mr. Obi has been a governor. So it's not an ordinary citizen. It's not. It's not like me and you. So let's look at it from another perspective. And that's where I've come to see it as well. Yes, he should. He should. You should let him know so that they give him the adequate security that he deserves. Do you understand? And also, I've raised this question before that. Okay, we say we don't give Chichi in this whatever. I say, okay, can you give me this history of philanthropies, that he's been doing all this time? As far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I've never ever heard of him before that is going to be Edo to do anything apart from this recent time. Okay, so for me, that again is another politics spilling right under our eyes. We can pretend because I know we want to pretend. If somebody else do it, we'll cut them out. But if our own do it, we will not like to cut them out. That's the problem. And that's why I'm not willing to be with this kind of group. I can't. I'm a true for somebody, and I like to speak truth to power. I cannot say because you are my own, I will cover you and shield you. No. If you do wrong as my own, I will bring you out. I'll shame you too, the way I shame others. That's how I am brought up. So if somebody else go and be doing this, we will say they are trying to buy vote, they are trying to buy people. Okay, why are we seeing it differently if that's the case? If we are honest to ourselves and we are speaking truth to power, why are we seeing it differently? Because we are all biased. That's the truth of the matter. We are all biased. And until we all purge ourselves of this type of, biasness and trying to shield your own because it's your own, and speaking truth to power, we go nowhere. We go nowhere. We go nowhere. I've not heard before. So if you have heard, let me know. Okay, prior to now, to this recent time, that Mr. Obi has packed his bag and come to Benin to do philanthropy work. Let me know. Okay? So all is all about politics. We will not deceive ourselves. Nobody should deceive anybody here. It's all about politics. Yes, we're not against Chichi. We're not against Chichi. What you are giving is more than Chichi. It's more than Chichi. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, we are not buying individually, giving people money to vote for me, but going to those places, what do you think you are doing? It's the same thing. Why don't you just stay? Let them vote for you. since you have not been doing it before, they love you anyway. We always love you. We have always loved you. You didn't do this before we started loving you. Why doing it now? That's where I have problem. I have problem with that. Stay true to yourself. That's what I'm saying. Stay true to yourself. You didn't do anything. You didn't have to dance. Before I heard you, when I heard you, and I said, this is the person. Now, you know, contradiction is too much. That's what I can see. The Nigerian police going to protest. Yes, it's their right. Cannot be in a country where police are washing, what they call it, people in government, people that have money. You know why they have not been talking? Because why they have not been crying is because they send them to go and guide them, to go and guide these leaders, you know. So they give them money. They still bribe them. That's bribe. They are still calling the government people bribe the police to work for them. They give them money now. These are not bribe. So they are not bothered because at least the one they send go there, they go still they collect. So all now collecting. Everybody collect your money. All of them they do. But when they go pension now, they don't say they don't get any chance again to be posted to any of these satanic senators' houses or their mama, their mothers or their father's house to go and watch all their children, follow their children, carry bag, or women carry bag. So now they are coming out to cry. That notwithstanding, it doesn't mean that that their cry is not right. No, their cry is very right. If these leaders have heard, if they're not thinking for their anus, which they are, many of them, if not, they would have known that the police is the more profession that they should give more salary to. Because you want a police that is policing your country very well and not what they call it, brutalizing your people. That's the society you want. As a senator, they are paying you well so that you will not collect bribe from foreign influence, you know, to sell your country. That's why they are paying you that money, so that you will be content with whatever you are getting, so that you are not tempted to sell your country and sell your people for cheap. That's why you're getting that money. Even so is the police. So the police is important, as well as you sitting in House of Assembly and House of Senate. The police is very important. They are the ones that protect the whole nation. They're supposed to be. And they're supposed to do it with dignity and pride and self-content. Self-content. That whatever you are paying is what they lay their life for. But not for the peanut you are giving them. Not for the peanut you are giving them. So hence you are seeing this. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Since I'm not round up now,
Thank you, man.
I will leave it like that. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Elvis, let me.
All right, no. I have somebody on the phone. Hello. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Thank you very much, sir. Just go ahead, talk to us. Mr. Joseph, good evening to you, sir.
Hello, Mr. Elvis.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
I greet you. I'm watching. I'm on the background. I'm seeing everything. I greet you and I greet Mommy Diaspora and all those on the panel. I greet everybody, even on the comment section. Is this issue about Okpebholo that I decided to come in?
Thank you, sir.
Just to inform you that in the past, even recently, Mr. Obi have always gone wherever, in most cases he goes to, he normally inform the governors. He does. If you remember the Benue State one, he did phone the man, the governor, but the governor refused to pick up the call. Because in channels, when they invited the governor in Channel TV for him to come on, when Cheung was interviewing him, they asked him that Obi's team said the man made a call several times to him, to the Benue governor, but he refused to pick up the call. So he didn't refute it. He just kept on saying that, yeah, he would need my permission. So also other places in the past that he has gone to, he normally phone the governors because you understand the situation that his presence is like a threat. But that notwithstanding, to me, it's just the way the governor, Okpebholo, the way he presented himself, the statement he made. That's the problem. The way he made that statement is like a threat. And again, regarding Madam Patricia, she needs to understand that it's not the first time. Even before he came into politics, Mr. Obi have always been doing charity here and there. There is a cancer center in Katsina State that he does. He's always donating money to that cancer center. I was even shocked when I saw the report. This was even before 2023, the last election. He's been doing it. He's been doing other places. He's been doing charity. This Philomena place we went to Edo State, that's the second contribution he's done. He was there earlier before, and he promised them that he was coming back, and that was why he came. And this time around, he even told them that he will still come back again.
All right.
So it's not something that he does regularly. It's just unfortunate.
Thank you.
To me, I think I agree with the security situation in Edo State. Yes, the governor is right. It's just the way he said it. He needs to inform because one needs to take the fact there is security situation in Edo State. So the governor needs to be informed.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I have another person trying to call in just now. Madam Amy, if you are there, please quickly call back because I'm trying to call you back. I don't know, it's not going through here. Lower Tosi, you will also call it in. Even though I called that one back, you know, they're very big. So just call back whenever you have a chance, you know. Okay, Madam, maybe you are not there, so maybe you're busy. Okay, you're on another call. Okay, let me move on now to the next person on the panel. Okay, she's calling back now. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Please talk to us. Good evening to you, Madam Amy. Oh God, like cut off again. Madam Amy, are you there?
Good evening, Nigeria Wash. And good evening to everybody on the panel and
Good evening
everyone
to you,
on
ma'am.
the
Talk to
comment
us.
section as well. I just want to put my voice with regards to Mr. Obi going to Edo State. Thanks to the man that just called now to try to clarify things a little bit. But with Madam Patricia, anytime she's talking about Peter Obi, there's so much bitterness and hatred. She should stop it and look through how the man's character is. And not because she's an APC person, she just talks without thinking and talking with two sides of her mouth. First thing she said, the security will not be guaranteed. The next thing, what concerns her with, they give shishi with security. And if the Edo State governor is actually saying wants to help Peter Obi when it comes to security, why can't he call Peter Obi on the phone? If you really care about security, Peter Obi's welfare, why if he cares so much about Peter Obi, if he's going to be secured or not, all he should do is pick the phone and they speak on the phone instead of talking. And even today, when you play the video about useless Wike sitting like an idiot, dealing with talks and all of them, I don't really understand what's going on with Nigeria. Nigeria is finished. When there is a heated situation, they brought Wike in to confirm that you can behave like thugs and nothing will happen. And it's just unfortunate that one day they said they're apologizing and the other day again is confirming that this is what I want to do. Unfortunately, Madam Patricia, you need to learn very well. If you want to be on one side, stick to where you want to be than trying to be in the middle and shooting yourself at the back. It's very, very unfortunate that you don't like Peter Obi. Even if for any reason, just come out in the open and let people know where you stand. And
Thank you.
yeah, it's just not really good for you trying to give an excuse for the governor and trying to talk about Peter Obi has been doing philanthropy things right from time. Even my friend that works at the airport, she said whenever Peter Obi is actually traveling, it gives them money. And she said something about other people that Some of them, they will just buy economy tickets. When they get to the airport,
thank you.
They'll be asked for upgrade. But Peter Obi always give money to all of them at the airport, the people working there. So Peter Obi always gives that to people. He always does charity work for your information. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. All right, Mr. Jonathan, you have 30 seconds. Just go straight to the point.
Yeah, let me just say this. I think the callers have said it. I just want to, say this with respect to Madam Patricia's submission. When you say a man is not an ordinary citizen, that means we are shooting ourselves in the foot. We are all citizens of Nigeria. But if you now want to go further, that we should not deceive ourselves, that someone who was once a governor is no longer an ordinary citizen. Okay, fine, we take it. If someone is not an ordinary citizen, then provide him the security, give him his police, give him his SSS. He doesn't have to call, but because they know that is not the way to go. That's why they will not provide him. Let them provide Dangote his own police. Dangote is not an ordinary citizen. Thousands of Nigerians are not ordinary citizens. If you want to categorize them, let them give them their own police, their own SSS details.
Thank you, sir. Okay, let me come to the next person.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Okay, go ahead. 30 seconds, please, quickly. Okay. We have more people waiting.
Yes, I know. Sorry about that. To all those people that called and were telling me what to say and how they think I hate Mr. Peter Obi, you are not in my heart. Okay? You are not there. I'm saying things the way I see it. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. And then again, I want to let you know that Mr. Jonathan said about Mr. Dangote. Dangote is a businessman. He has never ever occupied any official office to govern you. So that makes him an ordinary citizen. But Mr. Peter Obi is not an ordinary citizen. That's my point. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Odua, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone in the panel, everybody in the panel. Thank you for your time and your contribution today. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. God bless you, man. Thank you for all you have been doing for us and what you will still do. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. God bless all of us. According to what is really going on, where Obi is not a problem to somebody, but the wickedness of human hearts is what we are seeing in Nigeria. You see, white people that bring book called Bible, then draw black, they say that is devil. Then draw white, they say that is God. So we get angry and said, no, why this, why that? The government that we are operating today become problem, and we brought it from these white people. If these white people are campaigning, you don't even know that they are doing election. They doesn't campaign with it. They campaign with what they will do, what people will benefit. Now, a ex-governor or ex-senator or whatever, the money they pack, if no stupidity, or even still present, if no stupidity, the money they pack, they will go and save it in one place or another. Where their country, the country they pack that money from, people are dying, shouting of hungry, no good road, nothing. Then you will still see foolish people that will be clapping for them and citing whatever rubbish that they are doing. Peter Obi that we are talking about, that is doing charity, where must he do it? Why has he not been doing it before? If you did not do charity, for those who believe in Bible, even Muslim, they tell you that give to those in need. That is where you give to God. Now, Peter Obi give to atheists when atheists have problem. I believe he is campaigning in Haiti so that can be their president, can be their senator, it can be their one position or another. because he understands the use of giving. He knows that when he died, those things he will not take it along with himself. Naked he come, naked he will go. So his children will not suffer anymore because their father or mother have planned that route and they have the wisdom to grow it up. So by growing up, share with others so that you yourself will be happy. But with the one we have or we see, we don't believe on giving it. We are so greedy to that extent that if we see person that is giving, we'll be annoyed of them. Now, Peter Obi have given to every state and he give to Edo State. We are saying, where must he give? Why did he not be doing it before? The people that are buying car now, and some have bought before, do we stop them because he did not buy before, he will not buy again? No. When he reached our turn, God remember the so-called school of nursing, and someone went and gave them. It is a challenge for you who saw it or who see to say, this thing, me, I will do more. It does not really matter that you must give to that school. You still go and give to another direction. People will still thank you. So not you envy or angry that why must they give to that place? Why do they not give before? They don't need to. Campaign, use your whatever strategy you can use to campaign. It doesn't matter. Tinubu wife went to data and give money. Why, when they were saying their mama be this? Why did people not quarrel that why must he go and give money? Is Tinubu wife not human being? Or is Tinubu wife not a senator? Do the husband not was once and also? So we should stop antagonizing Peter Obi in the name of we want to condemn Peter Obi. Go, God have blessed, God have blessed. That's just it. Go, God have blessed, God have blessed. And the more you want to try to bring it down, you are lifting it up because that is where God wants people to know about him. That is where he's saying it because many people have not known Obi who have not even known Obi before. So for Okpebholo, Edo line, thank God that he was able to revive Edo line because Christian line were the one that killed that Edo line. That is the money that Christian line used and opened his own. Obaseki came, he did not do anything. Well, however you have the money to open it, to revive the work, is good. And because they are going to work and pay government back. So whether it was from federal government to whatever you used to make that money, that will not make Edo people to go and vote Tinubu because even if they buy thousands of that vehicle, it will not give all Edo people food. If you enter, you will pay. So that is just for that. We thank you is part of employment. We still employ people to work, but we need more because the money you used to pack all those hires bus, if you use it to go and bring tractor to do farm, I will be appreciating more than those things. So that the small land that is now remaining in Edo State, we can farm in it and put the money into local security and drive away those Fulani S-men out of our land. We call them Fulani, those terrorists that is destroying our people in the farm. Then use those money to buy cattle, cow, goat, make it in villages, let people to take off it. I would even prefer it more than that Edo line because there are many people who have transport, who have done transport business in Edo State. So, but since you were able to still create that, it's okay. It's still a good something. So that is my advice on that. But for people to say we are not threatening Obi, and it shows how really imbecile you are and wicked. It shows that lunatic have taken over the control of Asylum. Because if not, for you to say, and you still have the God to say that it happened to you when Obaseki was a governor, that the police stop you in airport for you to remain inside airport. So for that reason, that is why you have to make sure you are threatening another people not to come to Edo State, because for you to use that as a reference, meaning that you are still doing what Obaseki in Obaseki time said to you. So you want to restrict. Peter Obi is not your Edo State person. It's outside person who came to do good for we those who need help. So if you and your Obaseki and whatsoever Oshomole are quarreling, you people are fighting yourself not to enter the land, you cannot stop our helper. So that is the message. You said you should be talking on social media. You are not concerned. When the stone, you will be concerned. So thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Odua. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. Black Panther, if you're there, talk to us. Good evening to you, my brother.
Good evening, Najawash. God bless you.
Thank you.
Today is an interesting day. All the Cankerworm and the Jebusites and the Pharisees and all are portraying and open up where they belong to. They're no longer pretending anymore. The word of God says the word of men, the wisdom of men said, he said, by the word of their mouth, they shall be judged by the word of their mouth, not by the words of men. I'm paraphrasing the scripture. Anything you speak, that is what you'll be judged with, no matter how you turn it. And evil is evil. Aiding and abetting a crime, you are a criminal. That's what the law says. I want to thank everybody. Thank Mom in Diaspora. May God bless you. May God bless everyone that has been speaking today. Let us continue this word. Hard work. It's hard work. And we know that as we continue in this, we are going to move forward, and many people are going to join the force and continue with what we are doing. We are doing a good thing. So if you are doing a good thing, don't be moved by what you see, but be moved by the word of God that said you do things righteously. Be moved by that word. Don't say it's politics. We are beyond politics now. We are trying to correct abnormality in our society. I'm not playing politics. I don't give a damn about their politics. I give a damn about the human existence, the humility. I give a damn about the Nigerian people. We want to restore dignity. We want to restore humanity in the hearts of men. We want to restore peace in our heart, and thereby comes into our land. You see, all these politics they are playing, and my governor said, he have to protect this person, all die and die. If the death come, you cannot protect no goddamn person. All the people in Kebbi, Nasarawa, have they protected them? So what is so special about Peter Obi to be protected? Tell me. The man that they've been protecting all the years and years and years, he died just of recent, announced just of recent, and they put him into 6 feet without even a coffin. They wrap him with white clothes. Hey, people, we don't really understand what we are into. We are into a fight, in-house fight first before we fight outside. Peter Obi once said, he said, I told my president, President Jonathan, that I'm going to Haiti to do an humanitarian work. The president said, what? Are you sure? He said, I even have to withdraw my son from school to join me in doing this. Then the president now gave him a go ahead to do it. This is the word of Peter Obi. I am just making it short. Everyone around this Nigeria knows that Peter Obi is a humanitarian. He has his own NGO in his heart, and he does it every day. He goes to all the institutions, both in Anambra, Imo, schools, and give them what he can give so that they will have the heart, they will feel love in their country that the government cannot give to them. He went there. Peter Obi does not require any protection from the government to do humanitarian work. The Constitution says, and they be quoting it. You see, when you talk outside the Constitution, you are doing yourself, you are putting yourself in the harm's way. When you say, oh, it is human that the governor should come and say it in public, it is wrong for the governor to carry a public microphone and start messing up with his nonsense mouth, messing up himself in public. It is right for a governor to pick up a phone and call Peter Obi. This is what I observe. I am having a lot of insecurity in my state, and I want you, please, to give you security whenever you come to my state. That is how, what I just said now, that is how a governor should present his case to an ex-governor, a senior colleague, with respect, not to come and do his dirty linen in the public, making caricature of the Benin Kingdom. That is what he did. And many are falling in line to follow him into the threshold of death. You see, Madawo, you said one thing yesterday, that was 2 days or a day, 48 hours ago. You said they have given, I want to talk on the corruption, how corruption has finished Nigeria. You see, you know why people are excited in this politically now, that they started early? Because they are going to make more money. And they didn't make money during the other one that will be, they didn't make money. So it's getting them angry. And for you to make more money, you have to go against to be. You have to go against to be. You said 6 million. It is not, it's 6 million is for those that are just, lobby. But for those that are really strong on the ground on the internet, they give them 10 million naira, 10 million naira. And the subsidiary that are out there talking, they gave most of them 1 million, 500,000, and 3 million each to go outside to the network and perpetrate and change the narrative. That is what I've been informed. I told you yesterday I had my classmates, a PA to one of the big wigs in PDP. He gives me all this information because they are in their family, they have APC, they have PDP. So he's one of the head PDP in their family. So I want to say here, you see, no amount, I am here to defend truth. I am here to fight. To fight for a man called Peter Obi. I am here to defend him wherever I come because he stands for truth and he meant well for everybody. No matter what name you call me, I will wear that regalia of that name because I stand for the truth. And my grandmom have always told me, you see, when you stand for the truth, any name they called you, wear it with confidence, wear it with pride, because that truth will set you free and will make a pathway for your prosperity. And all of us, let all of us continue to do it. Abuse Peter Obi, you don't like it, that is your own. But remember, you are sowing a seed in Mother Nature. Mother Nature will pay you back the seed you have sown. No matter what you talk about Peter Obi still remains the best seed that we can plant in Nigeria, that will yield dividends and will spread the love to everybody. That is the man. He has shown it before, and he has records that will speak for him. And in those, if he mix with people that have done a lot of things against the country as a whole, I want to ask, which among us, I'm not defending those people, I'm not defending them. But Jesus Christ once said, he said, among us who have not seen before, let him throw the first stone. Everybody ran back. They started, you know what they did? They went against Jesus because of that singular word he spoke. They went against him. That was why they voted for him to nail him on the cross, but they never knew they were fulfilling the scripture. You see, most of us that are doing all these things here, going against Peter Obi, we are fulfilling the scripture of Nigeria. We are fulfilling it because we have seen a man that is upright, and we have seen people that are demonic. we decide to go with demonic people because of our mental capacity, our inaptitude, our mental capacity that is so low, that we can stoop so low and follow a man that is desecrating the land. Kudos to you. May God help you. May God give you the tenant to be able to speak to your children how you're going to make the whole, how you contributed to the well-being of your state. But what I say, we don't have a governor today. What we have is just somebody that is like a transformer that you can switch on and off. It's just following the template. For Wike speaking, like I told you people, I will not speak on Wike issue. The day I will speak is when the mother nature will start, and you will see the word I will speak, the word that you will say, oh, why are you speaking like this? That is the kind of word I will speak. And I tell you all, may God help us for us to get this nation. Thank you, Nigeria. May God bless you.
All right, Black Panther, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. All right, let's just move on now to Mr. F. Emmanuel. Please talk to us. It's good to have you on the show. Mr. F. Emmanuel, it's been a while. Where have you been?
My brother,
don't leave us for street too.
I went on vacation. I know when the kids are on holiday like that, you have to sort them out, take them for vacation, and before the school resumes.
Today, now my own children start their own vacation.
Wow, good to hear from you. I've been listening.
The last day of school. Thank you.
Thank you once again for keeping the fire burning. Thank you for all you've been doing. Thank you, Mami Diaspora. We also want to extend our thanks to your wife and your children too. Very, very important. And to my fellow panelists in the system, I pray that your effort in making sure Nigeria revive will never be in vain. We keep talking, we keep encouraging each other until we see the brightness of our nation. Thank you for all your efforts. All right, I want to delve into the matters of today. I want to first of all start from all of us and the politicians. For me, it is a shame on all Nigerians that these politicians have reduced us to social media rantings, meaning we cannot do anything. That's what it means. They have reduced us to just social media talkers. So it's a big shame on every one of us, all Nigerians. So what you are experiencing now is like coming to social media, you rant and rant. Then when you now have the opportunity to be on ground where things are meant to be done, you fold your hand and still can't do anything. That is the bad side of all this thing we're doing. I don't know. Is it because of fear? We want a change. We want our country to transform, but we don't want to pay the price. We want to earn it, but we don't want to pay the price to earn it. So we cannot reap where we have not sown. That's just the natural law. The country we are enjoying today, a lot of people pay the price. America became America today because a lot of heads have gone down. Same thing with Canada, same thing with UK. So we people as Nigerians, it seems we are not ready yet. So whatever is happening in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, is a shared blame, shared responsibility. We caused it. Not only the politicians, but the politicians, the religious leaders, and the ordinary people. So it's a shared blame to every one of us. That aside, the question I want to ask is, Does it mean that we in Nigeria, we don't know what is the big devil in us? Does it mean that we don't know what is the major problem of our problem? Does it mean that we don't know what is bringing and crumbling our nation and our economy? Are we ignorant of our problems? The answer is capital no. Everyone seems to know the problem of Nigeria. I can tell you that for free. But what are we doing? It's still going to take us to fix it. The same way we contributed in messing it up, the same way we are still going to come together as a people to fix it. It's not going to be any magic. So, how many are they, the politicians? We can barely count them. If you go around the whole 36 states, you can barely count them. Then look at the entire country against microscopic view, controlling and putting us under subjection. I think the time to arise is no other better time than now. And we have the space between now and 2027 to make a statement. Coalition or no coalition is going to be the Nigerian people, hungry Nigerian people, depressed Nigerian people, suffer-head Nigerian people against this APC. Otherwise, nothing will change. We, the human being, are the change agent. We are going to bring about the change by ourselves. Otherwise, if we fold our hands, do nothing, we see nothing. These people will continue doing what they are doing. That is for that. Therefore, Governor Akpokumiza, is that Akpokumiza, so to say. I can understand right now is under industrial attachment. They call it courage attachment with Wike. He's trying to build courage. He's under training under Wike now on how to begin to talk, how to begin to dance. Iyendeba. So he's learning from Wike. No problem. Let him be learning well. All these projects you see them putting up is just nothing than SPVs. That is the only channel of their looting the treasury of the state. They absolutely have nothing to offer, because if they don't do this project, how can they loot money? Look at the country under a double-digit inflation. For me, Nigerians, we've talked, we have heard, we have seen, we have tasted, we have suffered. It's time to arise. Like the prodigal son told himself, I will arise and go to my father. Even though he makes me one of his higher servants, it's better for me than for me to languish here. That is what Nigerians should do come 2027. For me, this is not the time for Northernland at all. The Northernlands, they should step aside. They should step aside. Any Northernland that is trying to come on board to contest, for me, is fraud, is fraudulent. Because it's not their turn. They just finished 8 years. It's the turn of the Southernland. If it's going to even cause, if Peter Obi is not going to be the one, then they can as well leave this man to remain there for the next 8 years. Yes. Than any Northernland to come on board. That is my own thinking. For any Northernland to come on board, no. That is no-go area. It is either Peter or nobody.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. F. Emmanuel. God bless you, sir. It's good to have you on the show today. Okay. Give us a mandate. You want to talk to us? Although not be your turn yet, but I guess You can't come in. Oh, the screen is full. Give us a mandate. You can't come here. I don't know why the screen is full. Okay, let me bring you in. You start talking immediately. I'm going to remove myself when it's time. Unmute yourself. Give us a mandate. Yes, or leave yourself on mute like that.
You can put me on backstage, Mr. Ellis. So, Mr. Ellis,
Can you hear me, sir?
oh, he's gone.
Can you hear me?
Give us a mandate. Go ahead now. Me, I said I want to put myself on the backstage. I want from backstage answer you if you can hear. If I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Well, greetings to everyone. I greet everybody. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I greet you. Thank you for all that you've been doing and for all the good work. Honestly, we appreciate you for your work and then for all that you continue to do for the country. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. Thank you very much, man, for always rescuing people like me and others. Thank you, Mommy. We appreciate you. And to the panelists, I greet everyone. Thank you very much. Mr. Jonathan, Black Panther, these are our brothers that have been holding forth. We greet you, Mr. Jonathan, Black Panther, Odua. Thank you very much, sir, for all that you do. Honestly, when we look at the issue of Nigeria, you just conclude in your mind or within yourself, just like Mr. Jonathan said, that country possibly not redeemable. Not redeemable because it is not possible, but because the Nigerian people have chosen to accept this as destiny, even though this is not what God has destined us for. Because ordinarily, what is happening today is the highest level of wickedness, highest level of gangsterism, highest level of evil men in power. And I think during the election, I said that finally, these guys, what they will do to govern the country is to criminalize, make everything. They will criminalize system for them to be able to govern the country. Now, fast forward, you now see a governor that is INEC selected governor talking to a citizen that they have to consult him before they come to Edo State. I mean, Mr. Okpebholo, I am coming to Edo State tomorrow. Please get security ready for me. I'll be landing at the airport by 12 p.m. by 12 in the afternoon. Please, Okpebholo, I am coming to Edo tomorrow, so get security ready for me. Since we all have to inform you before we come to Edo State, and some people think that that is the way to go. Black Panther, you said something that is very, very crucial earlier. You said that Mr. Peter Obi does not need any security, but I think he didn't complete it. Here's the completion. Mr. Peter Gregory Obi does not need any security. And this is the reason why. Because the fundamental right of the government of Nigeria is to protect his own citizens. Whether you think them as first-class citizen or second-class citizen or even third-class or the pauper, it is a duty. In case Monday or Okpebholo did not know that, his duty in the first place is to secure the life of Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. In as much as he steps his feet on the soil of Edo State, it is the duty of Monday or Okpebholo to protect Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. Why? Because Mr. Peter is a citizen of Nigeria, and it's the duty of any government in power in whatever place that Mr. Peter or myself or Mr. Elvis or Mr. Jonathan find himself. If Mr. Elvis find himself in Enugu tomorrow, it is the duty of the Enugu state government to protect Mr. Elvis. If Madam Patricia find herself where she does not need to carry her mic and say, okay, I'm coming to your state to Seyi Makinde, protect me. It is the duty of Seyi Makinde to protect you. Now, let's now rewind the tape to what I heard earlier. See, time is a factor that will reveal men and women and show who they are. It is time. Now, imagine me now. I live in Texas and I'm going to Florida I want to what is the duty of the police in Edo State? What is the duty of the police of Edo State? So now you're now bringing class into say Mr. Peter Obi, because of his caliber, he has to inform the governor. See, when these people need to send message, there are two kinds of message: good message and bad message. If you are looking to send a good message, you will not send the bad side of the house. But if you want to carry out a bad message, you will look for the notorious child of the house, the bad child of the house. That was what happened to Monday of Okpebholo. And by extension, they now have it on some Edo people that are now taking side and say, the governor is only trying to protect Peter Obi. Hey, what they have succeeded in doing is to follow it, is to carry you join body. You are now part of that passenger of that evil boss. If you go that line, you are now part of the passenger in that bus going to the river of evil by saying that Mr. Peter Obi should the government didn't say anything that is bad now. What does he say that is bad? He's only telling Mr. Peter Obi to inform him, hey, you are either evil or satanic for saying that. Because what you are alluding to is that the governor does not care. As a matter of fact, he even promised you. He said, don't worry, we'll give you security. That's what he promised you. But it's only sad that a governor will speak that way. And we now see people in the country where you live, because I know there are people speaking and say the governor said something good. You don't live in Nigeria. In the country where you live, will you inform the governor of a different state in the country where you live? That I'm coming to that state, oh, governor, protect me. See how evil people are. You live in a foreign country. This does not play in a foreign country. Oh. Ah, man, how are people this callous? How are people this wicked? And then now, you talk about philanthropy work. I think this issue arose some months ago, and we told you what Mr. Peter Obi have been doing. We told you here, myself and Mr. Lewis, we told you. Including Mr. Jonathan, we told you. So why is this coming up again? See, one thing is, Mr. Ojoa, you said something that is very profound also. Whom God has blessed, no man can curse. Peter Obi, God has blessed him. Before he became governor, he was a billionaire. So you can only be envious or be callous or be jealous of his wealth. Because I don't know what your government have done for you. As a matter of fact, people are dying in Edo State. What has Monday Okpebholo done for them in Edo State? Now, he initiated the Edo line. I'm not against the Edo line. But some days ago, I saw, Mr. Elvis, you made a video of flood in Edo State. As a matter of fact, in Mr. Allen's backyard, that's where the flood is ravaging them. As Monday Okpebholo solved that issue of the flood. Now, there are bad roads in Nigeria, and you are buying new chassis of buses to fly on the sky or on the bad roads. So when Mr. Jonah said, this is not development, some will say, is he a bad belly? It's not a bad belly. You have bad roads. Your roads are not motorable. You have flood. And so the very first agenda of the government is not to take care of the roads and take care of the flood, but to go and buy buses. Because of what? That's an SPV. That's an SPV. People are dying in flood. Okpebholo did not solve it. People are dying on bad roads. They have not solved that. What is left for them is how to buy new buses. Edo line. I'm not against your Edo line, no. It's your Edo line. But have we solved the issue of flood? Have we solved the issue of bad road? Say we saw Obasanjo's vehicle in the bad in a muddy water. Nigerians, how the country gets better, I don't know. But time is just revealing to us that some of us that we thought we are working together, some of us, they are behind us, collecting riba, doing us evil. and we think that we are all together. Nigerians, I don't know how the country get better. Honestly, for me, I don't know. I will not say I've lost hope, but how this whole thing gets better, I don't know. People are suffering. These schools are not there. Functioning schools are not there in those states. These guys didn't care about that. The one they cares about. Okay, now there is inflation. How many people can afford to even enter this Edo line? There's insecurity. People that cannot travel from Benin to Ore Road. Now, wahala. Let's fix the issue of flood. Let's fix the issue of bad roads. You didn't talk about that. Now to buy Edo line. God will help you. Continue. Only time will tell. Nigerians,
Thank you. Thank you.
if we all can arise, we can save the country. Let's not keep quiet. Thank you very much, Elvis. God bless you and keep you. Your household will not suffer. Every good thing that you continue to do for this country, you will be paid in your lifetime and behind you. My brother, I love you so much. If I'm not here, my mind is with you. My spirit, Mr. Elvis, God will bless you. Mommy Diaspora, God will bless you. Mrs. Elvis, God bless you. Bless your children. Children will surround your table and call you blessed. You will not suffer. You will not lack. You will not go beg for food, Mr. Elvis. God bless you. I love you.
My brother. And you too, my brother. Thank you so much. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. We have KC on the backstage. Turn on your camera, on the full light in your house. Because it's your first time on this panel. I want to see you from head to toe. Who is behind that name, KC? All the full light, if possible, the torch in your house, your street lights, everything, on everything before we bring you in. Thank you. You have 1 minute to do that. Before that, let's wait. Let's call on Tiobala. Tiobala, it's good to have you on the show. Talk to me, my brother. Good evening to you. 8 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thank you, everyone on the panel. Mummy Diaspora.
Sorry to say, Mr. Elvis, you jumped me.
No, never reach your turn. Wait, let me see.
I'm the one, the next person.
Yeah,
No,
I think it's
no. You're not the next. It's after Tiobala now.
No, it's supposed to be him. Maybe he moved out also.
What I have on the screen here, not be him, not you.
Okay, no problem, sir.
What I have, hold on. No, say when they talk about this all the time. But when they argue with somebody that is moderating, let me put it on the screen. I have 2 screens here. Let me show you the next person before. Now only give us a mandate that I prioritize. You know, normally I suppose because give us a mandate is working, that's why I prioritize him. Just hold on. Because sometimes when we tell you that the person will reach the bottom, they say it's supposed to be this, supposed to be that, except you leave. I know set your what's it called? Abdul Malik, you never come on since. So the person where you reach the body, now Tiobala, then after Tiobala go be you. Then you see her for screen. Tiobala, Abdul Malik, give us a mandate, don't talk before Ogai DBC. You see her for screen. So
yeah, it's true. It may be I enter through Edo, Nigeria. That's why that is the reason.
No, anywhere you enter through doesn't matter. You still coming to one software, which
You enter Edo line,
you understand? So now, so it's supposed. So Tiobala, talk to us. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, and everyone who have made their submission. Everything here is just for the betterment of the country, and you believe in your own opinion that is the best. This other person believes that is the best. We hope a day will come that at least we all have the enabling environment for us to select a leader that will, speak for the interests of the people of the country. Having said that, I would like to touch on a few issues. One of them is the aspect of the U.S. Embassy, with the issue they have been having with Nigeria and Nigeria body not telling them, the citizens, that should make sure their visa are straight, are okay, before so and so date, which is fine. I agree with that. But Nigeria, one way or the other, have done something that a good example is their visa issue. For a foreigner to get Nigeria visa is as difficult as any other thing, which is, I don't have any issue with that. Maybe that is how they want it. Talking about citizenship, if a Nigerian woman marry another man outside of Nigeria country, it's difficult for that man to become a citizen of Nigeria. Before now, from the United States, people, citizens of the US, if they apply to Nigeria to come and visit Nigeria and all of that, they are only given 3 months thereabouts. I hope I get my figure right. 3 months. And it's one entry. So now they are now receiving similar treatment. Some of them are now crying. Well, it's the policy they want to put out. But my own point is this. Whatever you wish other people, definitely, whenever they apply the same measure to you, you should not cry too much. Yeah, that is for that, in my own view, at least, is subject to debate and correction. And I would like to talk on Dati Baba Ahmed meeting with this Julius Abure, another late faction of the Labour Party. There are so many question marks regarding that part. And whoever that want to make any decision or join any faction on whatever, or unite the political party, as is a welcome development, most especially in the aspect of unity. It will also be nice if Dati Baba Ahmed can also contest. There's nothing wrong with that. Atiku, you can contest. There's nothing wrong with that. Amechi, you can contest. Anybody, at least Kwankwaso, you can contest, because they believe, some obedient believe, that even if this set of people divide, they can still beat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Fine, they can go ahead and contest. We should not bother disturbing people who want to align and realign, because I've said it time without number. Because it was F. Emmanuel make one statement that we need to come together and remove this APC and all of that. You know, the work coming together to remove APC is subjective, you know, in the sense that coming together to remove them in terms of 2026 general election, and we have different people who are aspiring to be president. Everybody want to be president in the country, including Showore and many other persons. They want to remove APC. And Tinubu is the incumbent government. That is a question mark. Regarding Okpebholo's statement, which I don't want to dwell too much on, the aspect I really wanted to have a debate with Jonathan, not really a debate, like, you know, to brainstorm idea, is the aspect of economic development and nation building in general. You said something like, okay, not just buying a bus, you're supposed to have an assembly plant, you have this in the state and all of that, which is a very, very profound statement, you know. And some persons are also coming on the stage telling it's not by what are you doing, this and that. My whole point is that what are these measures, or to some persons, I really want to know your view in terms of nation building, in terms of development. I quite agree with the stand of Jonathan, quite clear, because at least there are things you do, not just to buy bus, which I support the previous government over the years, like not over the years, the previous government before this current one, because of the area where they were moving into. And that is what Peter Obi did where he was the governor of Anambra State then, you know. Then, like I said, then when we're talking about the state election, we're talking about the 2023 general election and many other previous elections, my stance still remain that the aspect of nation building revolve around some major key factor, you know, which, first of all, a nation that does not have light is as good as, you know, dead, you know. A nation who does not invest in their youth, and which result in the area of human capital development, that nation or state is as good as dead. And in many other areas, like in the small scale businesses, like these, the SMEs and all of that. So, and there are key factors that drive all those things. Some persons will just come here then, he did not build a flyover, he did not build this and that, there's no flyover in Benin, this and that. And this person is building flyover, you are complaining. This person revamp your, what's it called? Edo line. Some of you are complaining since that is what you believe is development. But a government who was on the pathway of having what we call data center in those states to have some sensitive key information, a government who implemented e-governance, a government who built independent power supply, a government who set up an ICT or where software engineers and many other noble skills are being trained and all of that. That was not the path. So fine. And now we have Okpebholo, and he is coming up with his own style of leadership. No problem. When we start choosing different set of people without we the people having a clear set of direction.
One minute left, sir.
Yeah, without having a clear sense of direction is something that I really don't know what is wrong with us, at some point. Tie road, very good. On a normal day, local government can tie road. Council, they can tie road, councillors and all of that. But telling in short, let me not dwell on that. However, regarding 2027 general election, I'm still watching because it's too early to call at this moment to know which stand is Peter Obi going to take. The division ravaging the Labour Party, the aggregation of some set of people who are self-centered regarding the position of presidency in the coalition of ADC. We want to know when the time comes. Time will tell. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tiobala. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Okay, Casey, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you. Please tell us where you're joining us from. Okay, you are mute. You are okay. I can hear you now. Go ahead. Where you joining us from? Mr. Paul, you're already in.
I'm joining you guys. I'm joining you guys from, first of all, good evening, everybody in the house. I'm joining from Ogun State.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much. This is your first time here on this panel, right?
No, this is not my first time. This is my second time. The last time was during 2023 campaign.
Oh,
was my first time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you can't leave us for street all this while. Now you can't come back.
No. I didn't leave. I every night I'm always watching Night Watch. So even though I don't join to be on the screen, I listen and I be on the comment section.
Thank you, my brother.
So
talk to us. What's the experience like since that 2023 till now?
Well, most of us that are obedient, we receive a lot of backlash from the indigenes. First, I'm not from this state. I'm from Ebonyi State, and I dwell and work in Ogun State. So we receive a lot of backlash, even on the day of election. But we thank God we're able to sustain it because the part where I am is the highly industrialized zone in the state, which is made up of a lot of people from different parts of the country and outside the country, where we have most of the investors, like China, where they invested where they have most of their investment rather. Having said that, living in the core heart of Yoruba land, it is expected that we are not surprised. But I want to make contribution based on what the last person spoke, and that is why I feel we have not been able to make a landmark in our pursuit for new Nigeria. The thing is that the larger population of the country is illiterate when it comes to what we really want. Maybe hearing what my brother was saying, I totally agree with him. If we know what we really want, it will be very easy for us to unite and defeat these people. Truly, Peter Obi I would have said Peter Obi doesn't need a coalition, but let me take my submission one after the other. First, let's look at development. Where I am is we have a lot of companies here, and it puts food on our table. We generate a lot of taxes for the state government. I can tell you, Lagos is just the, let me put it this way, Lagos is just the headquarter where most of these companies, when they receive their goods from when they receive their goods from the wharf, they only have the warehouses in Lagos. But where the manufacturing actually takes place is in the state. And this generates a lot of taxes for the state. But the problem they have why the place remain underdeveloped is because larger percentage of their indigenes did not go to school. They only collect the taxes, womanize, enjoy themselves. Though there is no good roads, there is nothing. In fact, they would have been suffering more if these companies were not there. I would have told you it would have been a total ball game. But because of a lot of industries they have, even though they are collecting the taxes, it is because those companies had the opportunity to able to station their companies there. And that's why they are having those little benefits. You cannot base the growth of your economy on bringing in bosses. You cannot base your growth of your economy if you don't have the structure and the enabling environment that will enable these investors to establish these companies. You will not be able to develop the economy. Let me give you an example of the one that I'm an expert in. I work in the pharmaceutical company. If I tell you that 90% of the raw materials used in the manufacturing of all the drugs we consume in this country comes from India, you really believe it? And Dangote has a big refinery where we can refine most of the petrochemicals that can be used to manufacture these active ingredients that are used in production of the drugs that we are consuming today. But it's lying down there. Nobody is talking about it. The thing is this, bringing in buses, for example, and there is no good roads for those buses to run. If you put those buses within the next 6 months, those buses is going to spoil. That's one. Number two, that he brought in buses, is he going to subsidize the price of the transport? Those things are not sustainable. What Nigeria need now is a visionary leader, someone who looks into the future and what the whole world is competing on, which is production. If you provide power, good roads, and agriculture for this country, Nigeria has what it takes individually to take this country to the next level. We don't need buses. What we need is good road, power supply, and security and agriculture. Leave the rest for Nigerians. They are very creative. They will develop the country by themselves. People will come back home and invest. Thank you very much.
Wow. All right. Before you go, Casey, I would like to ask, what is your take on this current APC government?
I didn't get the question again.
What's your take on this current APC government? How are you managing with it? Do you like it?
Before Tinubu become, I was born and brought up in Ogun State. I know Tinubu very, very well. You see, he will dwell more on propaganda, and he has nothing to offer. He's a tax master. Take it from me. He's a tax master. He knows how to generate tax and live lavish lifestyle. He has nothing to offer. So what he will do is that as the thing is going right now, he's not doing anything here. Neither is he doing anything for his people. But you know, the culture of this part of the world, the country that I am, is that if my brother is there, whether he's doing good or he's doing bad, whether he's doing the right thing or he's doing the wrong thing, we must support him.
Exactly.
That's it.
You're a very honest man. God bless you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Try to join us on time. Don't be taking too long. 2027 is around the corner. We need every voices together, okay?
Can I just chip this for the game Peter Obi is playing? And I will give you the reason why he's playing like that.
Okay, go ahead.
It is not easy for him to sustain the momentum like this till 2027. And most of us that have been in politics, we know it's not easy for people to be talking about you for more than a year without fading away. No, but no, Peter Obi will not tell you the real vehicle is going to use until that election is getting close. And I will give you the reason. If he mentioned the place he's going to use now, the APC government will penetrate it. Money can easily buy anybody right now. So he's trying to create confusion for them. When he appears here, they will rush there to see if they can eat up that place. He will move to another one, creating confusion for them. By the time the election is approaching, it would have been too late for APC to penetrate wherever he's going to use. So let us just follow him the way he's following the game. But I believe that's the only strategy you can use to defeat him. Because if you make your instance clear, they go for the highest bidder. They will keep on offering that bidding to that person till that person will eventually succumb. That's just the truth. But when you shorten the time, they will not be able to do. I live with them. I grew up with them. I know how they reason. There is no big strategy for him. As the North is finding it difficult now to penetrate the North. You see what he did? He gave Babangida son an appointment. He's trying to penetrate them. So that's the only means. If that guy rejects that offer, he will look for another person that is prominent in the North. Don't be surprised. He might offer Yakubu Gowon's son another office there. That's the only card he has. And if he cannot get that, he will look for the emir of Sokoto and all those emir and look for their children just to make them to speak for him. That's the game he has. So why, on the other hand, he will try to keep on destabilizing where he feels Obi will come out from. So let the two play the game and let us be wiser. The only thing I will tell my fellow obedience to do is that let us structure what we really want and let us use that to focus on our campaign. Let Obi and Baba Ahmed continue the politicking they are doing, but let us form the structure. That's all what I will say.
Thank you so much, Casey. Once again, God bless you. You guys can see that Casey's submission is another eye opener, and I'm going to say for this platform, I say it all the time that we not to know like that we all are learning. You see area where Casey go come from, that area where you go come from. Say Peter Obi they drive us. They play striker role with everybody right now. Kai, how come say me myself not saying like this? This one, eh? Okay, I'll calm down. Because my body they hot, but with this submission, I'll calm down. Say my body not go hot again for now.
I beg, give that man a clap offering, Jerry.
He deserve him. He deserve him because my body they hot. I'll just say no. Thank you very much, my brother Casey. That's a wonderful submission, and the angle where you came from means a lot because people like us, they think left or right, what is happening and all that. So I'll just let my principal lead. Let's follow for now and see how it goes. But let's hear from the last person on the panel, Mr. Paul. It's good to have you on the show. So talk to us. 8 minutes.
Thank you, Elvis. I greet everyone in the panel, and Mommy Diaspora. I greet you, man. You all live young. Well, I won't say much. I just want to make some clarifications on the person of Obi, and at the same time try to urge us not to allow the deceit from these politicians who don't mean well for Nigeria to come and sway some of us, sway our mind, and we'll start thinking like them. It will not help us because this will not mean well for us. What the Edo governor said about Obi the previous day and this latest one that we saw today are all bad. We came and added fuel to the fire. They are all doing it because they know the man has won the heart of the people across the country. And then they are always looking for a way to drag in that. Atiku will even make some harsh comment against the government. You hardly see them speak. Other politicians on the position will say the same thing. They will not say anything. But when Obi talks, you go after him, not because of anything, but because they know that this is who the people likes. People follow him organically, as we used to say sometimes on the platform, by themselves. You could see what people did on his birthday. They went out giving arms, trying to copy the way the man has been doing. This is the man's way from time. It's not about because he became a politician or he's now a governor or he has been a governor or so. That has been his life all the while since he had money in his hand. Arms giving, be your brother's keeper. He has been doing it in smaller ways before he became wealthy. Like somebody said, he went to Haiti. He even said it by himself. Then he was the governor. He took permission from Jonathan and traveled to Haiti to go and help in giving support to people who were devastated by the earthquake that year in 2010. And it's not only Haiti, he has gone to other countries to do the same thing. And here in the country has been doing it. And he has this love and soft spot for the medical field, particularly the nursing schools and the other educational institutions. He has been going there across the country. Not just the one he did in Edo. This one even did in Edo was at least this is the second time or third time he was going there. What people should ask the governor, the first and second time he did it, how did it go there? Did he take permission from the governor, or did he just go quietly and did what he wants to do? Why equating his visit to that place with what somebody as they left people, 3 people or so died? What are the evidence? The man just said it, and people went. Some people took it like that. That is true. How did he connect to his visit there? He went the way he has been going to other places. Talking about giving shishi. I don't know why people are mixing the whole thing up. The man says once it comes to electioneering, he does not give bribe to get people to vote for him or to get people's support. If you want to vote for him with your clear conscience. His message is what he's giving to people. But on the other hand, he's a philanthropist has been giving arms to people, and he will continue to do so. All these things are part of the way these rogue people in government, the country has been hijacked. When this man was coming to power, we saw it, and this is his brand of politics. He likes using money to get people's support. I mean, the man at the villa. He uses money to gain money and position to gain loyalty. And this is what he's trying to do with some of the appointments he's been dishing out to some so-called prominent people in the north. So to get at everything about him, he plays politics. It's not about governance. So people should not. I don't. If any of us in this platform does not believe in Obi, yes, it doesn't matter. You have your right not to believe in him, but don't come and start saying things that are not true, or castigating the man, or labeling that it's like others. It's not good. We have seen it clearly. He's a clear mark from these other politicians who only go there to grab for themselves. But this man gives his own money. If he had been involved in some fraudulent activities as a businessman, even before he became governor, all those things would have been exposed. And they'll say, oh, this is how he made his money. But this man made his money from hard work, following the rules of all business people, the way business should be. And even as a politician, he refused to be infected by those corruption in politics or in power. For somebody who left government without asking anything, without taking anything away from the government, not even a pin of government item. What do we have among all these people who are saying all these things? Nigeria was the one who showed us. Okay, I think it's in your show. You are the one who played, who brought us some papers, or I don't know where it was on that program I saw on more exposure of what Wike is doing in FCT, grabbing lands for himself and his family members. The evidence are very, very clear. And this is the kind of people that we speak. Some of us, we believe him, that he means well. Even at Okpebholo's boss launching, he talked about Shishi and all that. They're just missing things of deceiving people. The truth, like we know, is that many of our people are still embroiled with this ethnic biases. And secondly, the large illiterate population we have is a problem. But those of us who are here on this platform, another good platform, who are more enlightened, it's our duty to tell our people how these things are, so they will not be believing these politicians who are out to continue to impoverish them. So it's something that we should take into account and know. The other thing I want to speak about is our Natasha, who went back to the Senate today and they denied her access to come in. Because once again, the APC guys at the National Assembly, Okpebholo and others, they are interpreting a court ruling the way they like. And the court, nobody wants to do anything about it because they are in charge. So until Nigerians will understand that we are under siege and we are trapped, we are like in a prison, all of us, including those of us outside the country, because all these things affect us, that we have to work together and say no to this and get them out by teaming up together, by supporting somebody who has a clear vision on how problems should be tackled, and he has shown it many times. That is the way to go. But if you continue to do this, if you continue to allow these people to divide us, once Wike says something, once Wike or people or any of those APC men go give us one false narrative, we follow it, including what some of our media people usually do. When they invite them, they will not ask them specific questions, but when it is people on the Obi's side or the good or some of the opposition politicians, they want to dig deep into asking them questions, and it's as if they are trying to follow the narrative of the government. We will remain where we are. If this man doesn't leave this seat in 2027, what we are saying now, we might have maybe, I don't know what to say, double or 10 times what we are suffering, because this man doesn't want to do anything for the country. He's just there to make as much as he can. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. When you started just now, you said you don't have anything to say. Yeah, people with the talk said they don't have anything to say. I'm scared of all of them now. Now that they talk past, they will even use the money.
I know say you go talk for that, please.
I don't notice that everybody that said I don't really have anything to say. You obey them, made a job, Mike. You know. Anyway, Mr. Paul, thanks very much for that submission. Everyone on the panel have given their submission. I would like us to have our final submission so we can round up right now. Okay, let me come back to Mr. Jonathan.
Naja, Abdul Malik, I don't know.
Okay, Abdul Malik, I've not said anything. No. Yes. Where is he? Is he here? Okay, Abdul Malik, are you there with us?
You don't forget my brother.
No. I passed at that time. We'll take a new person. You know, so when we have new person on the panel, I prioritize them. Abdul Malik, please talk to us.
Mr. Nigeria, I'm here.
Thank you. I think you don't sleep safe.
Thank you, Two Balance. I know you forgot, but I said let me just allow you because there is still time. Understand?
Thank you, my brother. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, everyone in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. As I said before, the statement made by Edo State Governor against Mr. Peter Obi is a prohibited statement. It's not. You shouldn't make that statement because, as you know, there is nowhere it's written in the Constitution that when you are going to another state, you will inform the governor before you get there. No, there's not written anywhere. And perhaps Peter Obi, he did not hold any position currently in the government. It's not an official man. Yeah, it's not an official person like him that will inform me that I'm coming to your state. There is something it's a past governor. It's not current governor now currently. It's past. His tenure has passed already. You don't need to inform me that it's coming. No, because I know Peter Obi he did not go there alone. Because anywhere he go, he have like two or one security beside him. Yeah, I believe that. He don't go there alone. He used to have two security beside him. There is something even though at least we reach some government school, secondary school then. It's not written in Constitution that if you are going to another state, we inform the governor. No. It's not written anywhere. Let us say the truth. We should not bend truth. That's why, according to what somebody said, that when Peter Obi was going to Port Harcourt, that is when Wike was governor. He informed Wike. Yeah, he may inform him. Yeah, he may inform him. Just he feel like to inform him. It doesn't mean that anywhere he go now we inform all the government. No. It doesn't mean that. At least let us say something, not that you hate somebody, we talk against him. It's very bad. That is what keep Africa where we are today. We are too wicked. Yeah, that is the reason why Africa continent is not moving forward. Our wickedness, wizard and witch, because we envy our brothers and sisters. When you see somebody who is progressive, you are envying him or her. But white people, they have witch and wizard, but they use them to produce good things. Can you tell me somebody who produce plane? It's not ordinary person. But they use their own to manufacture good something. But we Africa will use our own to destroy our brother and sister progress. But we see somebody is progressing. It's very bad. It's not good. At least currently is the only person that will take Nigeria where Nigeria is today. Because the situation in Nigeria is not looking good. Look at the economy, everything is declining every day. Are we happy about it? Look at people that used to import goods from abroad to Nigeria today. You know how much to clear 40 feet container since when Tinubu get in? 40 million. Before, when Buhari was how much? 40 feet container to clear it. Some people now have forget about that business for now. Just because everything is cost. It's not the level the country is now is not good. Let us know what to do to find somebody who will fix the country. Because according to Michael Zekome, if really they are working against that constitution, it will be good. But I don't believe Tinubu will allow that. For me, I don't believe we will do it for them. Because look at the way they are oppressing people now. They don't want somebody to speak anymore in the country. But they are the one that they do correlation, right, to unseat PDP 2015. Then good Jonathan he give them freedom of speech. Everybody do whatever they like in the country. But today they don't want people to talk. It's very unfair. It's not good. Look at what is happening in the country today. Natasha issue. They block the gate, House of Assembly gate. They don't allow them to enter. Why are they citizens? Why are we citizens? Now it's like those people, they are criminals. It's only a criminal that use force to take what don't belong to him or her. Yes, also or striking stylish. Only a criminal do that. That is the way they are operating. Look at what APC chairman in Edo State, what did the comment he make? Is there a country they are demarketing themselves every day, but they are saying that Peter Obi is going to abroad to go and demarket Nigeria. People, the world are watching. That's why they are not talking. They are watching. We have a long way to go. I even blame the European Union because they observed that presidential election 2023. Why can't they take action then? But they allow those government to come in. They would have sanctioned Nigeria for that because it's not free. It's not a free and fair election. They are the problem of our country too, but 5% of it. Not everything, 5%, they are the problem too. They don't want Africa to good. That's why they are manipulating Africa. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right, my brother Abdul Malik, God bless you. Appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. Okay, everyone right there. We need to have our final submission so we can round up. Just press on the like, help us to share. Let me come to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, if you are there, your 2 minutes. Then come to Mr. Odua, 2 minutes before Black Panther. Let's take it from there. Mr. Jonathan, don't sleep. Mr. Odua, your 2 minutes. Sir.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Najawash.
Thank you, sir.
I have to see for the Natasha. Though I use this to still give them the regard. You see, all of them were afraid of the police. They started, but what is her name? Name Mama. Who has to ask? Is there no road? Oh, road no day. That was how they will pass those first barricades. So it shows that if what happened to Natasha is happening in our place, we will not take it lightly. Because I'm blaming the Kogi people who Senator Natasha, who sent it, Senator Natasha to the place, to House of Assembly or whatever. Because if we are to be the person they suspended, I will no longer go there as a senator. I will go there as a dope person who they have suspended their senator. So as a dope person, we need to represent ourselves. I believe 3 trailer will not be enough for we to take to that Senate house. I will not even go to court because since we send person to represent us, you people say no. So we need to come and represent ourselves. So it will not be their clear eye to know that what they did was very wrong. But because the Kogi people did not take any action. That is why even when court still give this thing, they are sending police. Both the police and the gate, everything will be done. Because when all of us come, you can't tell us that we are not going to enter. We must enter because we don't have a senator. So all of us are not senator. So we want to represent ourselves. But because of the ignorance of the people who are afraid to do the right thing, Kogi, I say, no, if you didn't ever see Kogi supporters along with them, because if Kogi people really know what they are doing, I believe with Natasha returning, that place will have been crowded, really crowded, to show that the Kogi people really send her to that office. But the way they are doing it, like just like we did not send you there. Whatever you see, you take. That is yours. What I see over it. So
thank you.
All done are done.
The so na acceleration na part 2 you be one you enter so. Now I say my quick cash you say for you enter part 2. Black Panther, your 2 minutes, sir. Thank you.
I hear me.
Now with the hear you.
Okay, thank you. You see, Naija was I wrote one thing on the comment section. I said, now you know who, because the politics have started. Let us not deceive ourselves. We let us stop pretending. And let us stop coining word, because anytime you coin word, just know, say, I know. Let us stop coining words. Say where you belong to. I like people that say, look, I am an APC person. That person will be, when he's delivering, he's honest in his delivery. But when you are an APC person, you disguise. When you are delivering, you see, you be say you see hesitation in his delivery. That is how to know take people. And they plenty for here. They here where they show themselves, but most of us not they boldly to speak to them. It's a disservice to Mother Earth. When you see something wrong, you say it is good indirectly. Now, I want to say the PDP, the APC chairman in Edo State, you people didn't read this statement very well. He saying he hates Peter Obi very well. And many other people, APC, where they talk, he said they hate him well for Benin. And for just no reason. We all know the reason, but I won't say it here because some people sabi coin that their tongue to speak nonsense. We all know the reason. And that thing is very evil and demonic. That thing has been disturbing the fabric of this nation for long. When a man has done no harm to you and you hate him, do you know what you are doing? You can never progress. Even you're progressing, you see you dey get money, that will not be progression. you will fall. Let me tell you people one thing. You see this waiting our governor do. They set up this sorry for the noise. Set up this transport system. This transport system is going to fail. It's going to fail because it's already built under corruption. You see, we have a motor industry in Nigeria. We don't want to patronize it, but want to patronize that one that is in China, that most of the parts you are going to source for it, and you are using foreign currency, and thereby you are giving problem issues to the currency in Nigeria, our own currency. But they seem to use that as a truck to steal the money, and everybody has some people are sitting and say, "Oh, it's a good thing to Nigeria." What Okpebholo has done, who has not done it, and where has it landed us to? Is it not still failure? When government handle things, is it not still failure? When you do something, you steal. People are clapping hand for him that he has done it. Let us look. If even you buy 1 million cars, let us look where they go. You see, when politics is coming around now, everybody are finding a way to steal money, and you see Okpebholo doing big project now because they are finding a way. He want to deliver 2.5 million to Agbado. He needs money to deliver it because he's not a popular candidate. He's not popular, and I say it here today. He's going to be one time governor, and Edo State will go back to status quo, where the best of Edo State rules. And I don't care where the person comes from, but it must be a best, and we no longer accept school starts. Let them go and start councillor. No, they go. That's where they deserve, not governor, head of a state. People that are brainy, people that have idea, and before you can get the idea, it's not a shoemaker thing. It is governing 5 million people, and you need intelligence, you need human capacity, you need to study hard to become that personality. So go, anybody that asks you, just face local government chairman and local whatever you want to do. But governorship, we need the best. And Bruce Ali have shown us he was the best, and we all supported him, and he did fantastically well. So at those states, we have to recalibrate. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Black Panther, thank you. Oga F. Emmanuel, your 2 minutes, sir. Okay. Tiobala, your 2 minutes.
I dare here, make it a calm down.
Thank you,
your
sir.
body too hot.
I'm not your today like that.
They never give you coffee today. Calm down, be they calm down.
Nobody buy me coffee today, or nobody at all.
All right. Well, wonderful contribution, wonderful submission. The thing here is we can never get result until we do what we are supposed to do as a people. He said every problem, issue of life identified is half solved. Now we have known our problem. We have known what has kept us where we are today. Nobody will tell me Nigeria is ignorant of our problem. If a sick person go to the hospital, the first thing a doctor will do is to ask 1 or 2 questions and carry out a diagnosis. And whatever that is found will not be the basis of his treatment. So we Nigerians, we already know what has kept us where we are today. We are not ignorant anymore. So we can't pretend. So we have to tell ourselves the truth part time. And then now that we have known the truth, we have also known what to do. And the only way to get it fixed, we know it, is in election time. Let's fight through. Let's not allow what happened 2023 happen again. Everybody, even the person sitting on that seat, knows who won the election. But it's unfortunate for Nigerian people, very, very unfortunate for Nigerian people to fold their arm following Peter Obi saying that we should just calm down, we should follow it to the court, rule of law. Rule of law does not exist in this country. Rule of law does not exist. The only thing that exists is grab it, snatch it, and run away with it. We would have given that man back to back. I think he wouldn't have been in that seat today. So we shouldn't allow what's beaten to outshine. So please, Nigerians, let's wake up and let's not allow our spirit of lethargy, laziness, fear to keep us in this state where we are today. for the sake of our children and unborn children and grandchildren, let's do the right thing now. And the time is now. Strategy is the key thing before 2027. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for your time.
All right. Thank you very much, Oga F. Emmanuel. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. All right. Finally, I have my coffee money here. It's right down on the screen from Mother Stella Imasaredo. I'm very, very grateful, man. God bless you. Thank you. I'm grateful. I think say people don't forget me today. Now make me know your border talk. Guys, you guys are trying, man. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for your encouragement always. Okay, I got you, Bala. 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Elvis. I've said it before, and I'll still repeat it again. For 2023 or 2027 rather election, we must have a leader, courageous leader. You know, we all know that you are a very good person. You know, you will be able to solve the problem. But before solving the problem, you need to show some level of courage. When I mean courage, not that you are not courageous, at least I must commend you in some way. At least let there be some element of violence in you. Or if you cannot do violence, recruit some guy that can help you do some violence legitimately. You know, if you see the audacity that Okpebholo even used today to even make another statement, it will tell you that this set of people, they are ready. And if I use the word I like him for that, is something else, because people were talking social media everywhere. He came, I said, he did not use pour water in his mouth or he did not chew any hot yam. Why am I saying all of that? I did not support the statement he made and all of that. I expect my principal to use the same measure, deal with this same set of people. He would have started with the one in, what's it called, in Benue State. You know, it doesn't matter whether I have immunity or not. So when they use force, then deal with them forcefully. You might not be the one. Then, see, Showore said something. Say, if, for instance, I'm the one, I don't expect Peter Obi to go to the level of Showore anyway. He said, I will, anyway, let me not go there. You know, that on one hand. Secondly, our brother came here and said so many things regarding some of those opportunities we are missing regarding Dangote refinery, many other stuff we can actually do regard to productivity. That is where the nation is lacking. And I believe, just a minute, inability for us to convert that raw material into finished goods has been a problem we have been facing in Nigeria. Why? Because we lack the people that can do it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Abdul Malik, sir, your 2 minutes.
Yeah, good evening once again, Mr. Elvis. There is a very big problem in Nigeria because APC, they are ready against 2027. They already planned how they will ring the election. That is the reason why you see most of the governor, according to Akpabio, he vowed that all the South, they will give it to Tinubu. And I don't really understand what are they going to give to Tinubu. People that you are not feeding, they are not benefiting anything from you. According to Edo State governor, you say they will give Tinubu 2.5 million votes, right? What are the citizens benefiting from you? What are you doing for them? Are you going to force them to vote for Tinubu or what? Or you guys are planning to ring the election? I blame the citizens because this thing they think they know. There is people that know this thing more than they. It's just because everybody just quiet. Understand? The way they are doing is like they are advocating for anarchy. Because I see no reason people that are supposed to make peace in the country, they are advocating for problem. It's very wrong. They don't govern people like that. You don't use force to govern people. Authority, even in military, we don't pass through such things. We are a civilian. Everybody have a freedom of speech, right? Freedom of movement, everything. But now you don't want people to speak. Nothing. Is it right? And we cannot even produce anything. We don't export anything. Only oil. We depend on oil. How can we grow our economy? We can never grow because only oil we produce. We export. Only then we get dollar from. Those are the mess we are facing today. Look at dollar to that month, $130 something, $1, $130 something naira. Is that a country? A whole policeman who served for 35 years, they pay the gratuity like
All right, thank you.
100,000. That much to 2 million, which is 1,200 euro. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right, Abdul Malik, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oga F. Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. You say I should be calming down. God bless you. Yes, so Nigeria matter, I get the way yours today. But I appreciate you, sir. My God bless you. Thanks for being there. Okay, let's come to Casey. Casey, if you are there, your 2 minutes, final 2 minutes, sir. If you're still there with us, unmute yourself. Okay, you're not there anymore. Okay, you are there.
Okay, I'm still here.
Okay, talk to us. 2 minutes.
Can I go ahead?
Yes.
Okay, because of the time, I would have still make some emphasis. See, let me make this be clear to all of us. There will be election violence 2027. Have it at the back of your mind. There will be election violence. Their plan is to rig. How do you think Tinubu was able to maintain Lagos till now? You think it's by track record? Ordinary ChatGPT will tell you who is the best performing politician in this country. Ordinary ChatGPT. If you want to convince your fellow people, ask ChatGPT is not biased. If you think Obi is not the best, ask ChatGPT. At least the owner of ChatGPT is not from Anambra State. That's one. See, the Western world, they like it the way it is going like this. Let me ask you, how many presidents all over the world has FBI? Have FBI say is their asset? When a security agency in a foreign country say your president is their asset, do you know what it means? I'm living, and in where I'm living, I met one retired soldier. He was telling me something one day when we were discussing politics. He said, do I know that gold in Zamfara? I'm telling you, a retired soldier who just come back from the field was telling me that gold in Zamfara. Do you know that most of these terrorists that you are talking about, that these politicians hire them to secure where they are excavating it, putting it inside the helicopter, and they are sending it to Dubai immediately? There are a lot of resources that is leaving the country, going to foreign land, and they are being sold that are not account to federation account. In legal oil theft, in fact, there are a lot I cannot mention. But you know, the Western world leave it like that. They want us to continue this way. Do you know why? Because they know if they mass produce all these things, where is the dumping ground? Who are the consumers? We are the consumers. And that's why they don't want us to rise. But it's high time we begin to educate most of our illiterate citizens that you need to open your eyes and know what is going around the world. And if we don't do that, see, if we allow APC to win, Tinubu to win 2027, this one you people are saying tyranny. It's child's play. He has not started. But when he wins 2027 election, I can give you 10 things that I know that he will do. In fact, it will be very difficult for anybody to become president in this country without his endorsement. Take it from me. Time will not permit me because I know time has gone. There are other things I wanted to expose us to so that we know. And let us go and do our research. Africa is sinking. That's just it. Thank you so much.
Yes, at least we have more days here. Whenever you have a time or chance, please come in here and let's continue to educate ourselves.
Nigeria Watch, I want to quickly ask him one question.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, I just want to know your opinion on division in terms of this, maybe Obi running alone, Atiku running alone, another person running alone. Would they be able to defeat Tinubu?
And that's what Tinubu wants. That's what Tinubu wants. If Atiku runs, he's going to slash the vote in the north. If Obi too is on the ballot, sentiment will affect his vote. So he will now use money to buy the remaining one. He doesn't need much vote. What is banking on is voter apathy. If he gets voter apathy and the little places the talks can able to get the vote for him, he will win. That is the strategy.
Sir,
Thank
he will not
you
win.
so much for your genuine and
He will not
excellent
win.
reply. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm only stating facts. Let's work
He
with
will
the
not
facts.
win. Even
I'm not prophet.
He will not win.
We need to do the job.
And that is, Obi is going to go different. Atiku is going to go different because Atiku, we don't want to release that ADC. So for that reason, Obi is going to go on his own party. And that is where Dati Ahmed are trying not to say, look, let them settle labor issues.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you.
Take it
All
from
right,
me, Obi will not run from labor. Just take it from me. You will not run on labor. Because the mission of, if you have been to the media one day, somebody close to Abure stipulate that one of the reasons why Obi's vote was stolen was where they're supposed to deploy agents. Abure did not deploy. Abure is not for Obi. How much will Obi give Abure to compare to how much Tinubu will give Abure? Obi knows, but he will not run on that platform. But he's not going to reveal it now, because if you reveal it now, it will be danger for him too. Let it just flow.
Okay,
Let us flow with it.
What about if they don't give him ADC tickets? So what's going to happen?
Obi knows they might not give him the ticket. You see, the advantage of that trying to resolve Labour Party crisis is this: it will give Obi chance to negotiate better at the ADC, because they will now be thinking that he refused to join. He has the chances to go back, and he might still have the opportunity to pull the same weight. Remember that El-Rufai has not joined. I'm expecting a coalition between El-Rufai and Peter Obi. So there is something going on between those two that people did not do. Let them just leave it like that.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Casey. Thank you. Wow. Okay, let me let you guys know what you don't understand, what Casey just said. This guy is a genius. Do you know that this Saudi movement of Dati Ahmed, like Casey on the review, so Saudi of Dati Ahmed means that to put panic on the people who did this is who be na run while you're also. Bo Kukumayo give her this ticket. With this man. Kai God.
Naija watch.
Yes, sir.
When we dey talk and hear say we don't know the plan yet. So everybody shout and say, let it reveal the plan, let it reveal the plan. Reveal the plan, go give Agbado. Have I not been saying it here? That they have the plan. That's why I'm silent in all this, and I thank my brother for coming to land very correctly. Everybody don't get them now. So all this issue of asking Obi to reveal his plan should be everybody should close his mouth.
But you guys also forgot one thing, that the guy said something. Tinubu want individually to run. So that is in your power and voter party.
We have said it here before that Tinubu want individual to run. Are you not here when we're saying it?
Okay.
When I said we want Atiku and Obi to separate so that I can divide them and win.
Hold on. Even though individual have to run, Obi will still win Tinubu. Individual run last time. Obi won now. Chobala, you telling me that you are now succumbing to the number they give to you?
No. He won. There's still the point here is this: all these people manipulating, they need a smaller margin to manipulate. But if the margin is wide, they cannot manipulate. Even if they do.
Let me use Lagos State election to explain better for you.
The margin was extremely high.
Good.
High. They still manipulated.
No. According to that,
that's what we need. See,
he said 10 million. Oh, just a minute, please. He said it's 10 million. That's what that Ahmed said. Are you getting it? And Tinubu got 8 million. I see.
He did not.
Hold on. No, I'm coming, sir.
No, please. I don't want you to continue that conversation. He did not. If the election was transparent, Obi got 10 million. Tinubu probably got between 800 to 1 million. What are you saying? They
800
are
to 1
see
million.
now. Some of our
800.
mindset is
Thank
already.
you. Thank you.
Some of,
Tiobala,
some of
thank
our
you very
mindset.
much.
The fact is this. The fact is that it was Obi's vote. It was Obi's vote that they removed to balance up Tinubu's own. That's just it.
Let me say this. Let me say this. He makes me very annoyed, angry, mad when I see that, unfortunately, some of the people who fought on this platform are already succumbing to the satanic, deceitful numbers they gave to them. Just imagine what is coming from Tiobala. That that Ahmed said he got 10 million, Tinubu got 8 million. That means your brain have accepted the 8 million they showed to you. This is
No.
no.
Let me even tell you this. Do you know that this election, that 2023 election, is the highest participating election after 2015? I was a presiding officer in 2015 election, and I can tell you I've been following election. This 2023 was the highest participating election. If there were no that device, my brother, that election you would have been having up to 40 voters that participate, 40 million voters. But because of that, you see all this one we have been having, we don't actually have those figures. So because the youth came out and voted Obi raw, that was why the team was able to shake them. But the total people that voted, it's not up to 30% of the registered voters. We still have a lot that has not even participated in the election, and that is where we need. See, Tinubu cannot bribe people in Southeast. He cannot send talk to Southeast. If we have the masses to come out and vote, you will defeat. He cannot buy everybody. That's why you see the little places.
Thank you, Chris.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Let me say this clear again. I had this argument with somebody who came to visit me. In fact, it was actually my younger brother. You know, he came to visit me from Sheffield. And I was so surprised where he was saying that people, in fact, we're having some argument. I don't want to go into at length. But what Tiobala just said now, he mentioned similar thing. And I was so mad in my living room. I was like, what did it worry you? That means you that joined this struggle, they have managed to capture your brain already that the figure they bestowed on your head is not reality. And that's what just my brother just said, not you, but no.
No, Evis, if you will allow me to make my argument,
there's nothing I will allow you to say. You said,
you have to let me say, because you are using some
there's no explanation there. You just said the right thing.
You are using some kind of word that is not really
hold on.
Tiobala, no explanation there.
Hold on,
calm down.
What you said that Ahmed said we got 10 million votes.
Yeah.
Then you now end up by saying Tinubu got 8 million. That means your brain has been succumbed to this.
No. You can't say that. You can't say that. You have to work with what INEC proposed or what INEC gave. So if you hold on now.
Okay, there's the conversation don't need to continue, please. You are repeating the same thing again.
Don't. If you want to have your submission, say it. You don't have to call me names because I have my own submission.
No, I didn't call you name. Did I call you name? Can you mention the name I call you now in the public, please?
But it's fine. It's okay.
No, say it.
The point
just say it. Everybody's listening.
Clear.
Which name?
No. It's very clear, Mr.
Niger what? That is what APC people are doing. They know what they are doing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hold on, let me clarify
that
this.
One is. Let us leave that one. If you feel insulted, okay, we are sorry. Can we just proceed?
Nobody insulted him.
The name is not on the negative side.
Okay, we are sorry. Can we move on? We spend so much time on argument that we not put food on our table.
Yes, you are right. But sometimes I don't like the fact that I said we have allowed the figure, this deceitful figure, to be bestowed on our brain. It's not a name.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Please listen to my submission and listen to myself when I'm talking. And I want to make this clear, my people. I know 2023 till now is just only 2 years. A lot of people have already been captured. A lot of people have already, their brain have been magneted to this satanic figure that they gave. But let me make it clear. If the election was free and fair, as that Ahmed claimed that we got 10 million, Tinubu, there's no way Tinubu would have that gotten more than 700 to 1 million. I'm telling you, it's not possible. In Lagos, Peter Obi got over 2 million in Lagos. Do you know what they did in Lagos? All the numbers they manipulated, they make it very close so that it cannot be argued. If they give Peter Obi, for example, I'm not saying the accurate number, I'm just saying, for example, if they give Peter Obi, for example, 600 people, right? 600, they'll give Tinubu 580. You see what they were doing? So in another state, they'll give Peter Obi, like, for example, 700, they'll give Tinubu 620. That is close. Then they went on to put Peter Obi deliberately. And this was what I was arguing with my brother. He said, but bros, you know that Peter Obi was third now. I was so mad. I said, Jesus. So now you're going to talk like this. So 2 years is enough for your brain to change like this. So you believe now that Peter Obi was really number third. Kai. Peter Obi was deliberately allocated to third position in case he wants to fight it in court. People will be saying that number second never fight. You will go there third, you they fight. It was deliberately. Anyway, it's obvious that Chobala.
No, Nigeria, what you are right to. That's what they are saying in Nigeria. Exactly what you said now.
Anyway, let's move on. Let me call on Mr. Paul. Your 2 minutes. Thank you.
Yes, Nigeria Wash. I just want to follow up from what you just said now. It is the media. The mainstream media is what this man, Tinubu, is using to push all this narrative. And some of our people just believe this in whole and sinker. Whenever the mainstream media say, oh, Obi got this, Tinubu got, and they just believe it. It's not. Tinubu never even came any far. Have we forgotten all the figures they were mutilating up and down and all the cancellation they did at the collection centers? Somewhere in Lagos there, one woman was protesting when one man brought out a fresh sheet and was filling in a new set of results that favored Tinubu, ignoring the results that was brought from the polling units. So all in all, what Nigerians is left for Nigerians this time, like other countries have done in their own places, like all these Southeast Asian countries who fought and removed their bad leaders. If we want to do it right, every Nigerian should know that this is our life depends on this. Everybody should come out, vote, and remain there and ensure that their vote counts. If these people bring talks, they'll find a way to fend them off. Then there should be the police and the military. Just like the way Aisha was talking to them at National Assembly, that you people are working for these people as slaves. Your children are suffering. So we can talk to their conscience so that when that time comes, when they are asked to go and maybe intimidate people, they will stay away. You just ensure that people come and vote and the vote counts. It's just the people that will do this thing at the end of the day. It's not Obi. Obi can only say as much, talk to people and motivate people. Even the obedient people and the supporters will do the same thing. But the people that will vote, it's their duty to stay the course and say this nonsense must not, and refuse to collect this bread, like Mr. Jonathan said. All these 5K they give them. So stop it.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you.
This broadcast. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for your time with us today. Everyone who came into the panel, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Oduwa, Oga Black Panther, Dobala, I appreciate you. Casey, thanks for joining us today. And we're looking forward to having you on the panel again. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Malik, Mother Patricia, Mama H.O., and every one of you that called into the show today as well. Mother Deborah, Madam Emmy, and many others. Then those of you that supported the channel, I'd like to appreciate you, Mother Stella Masavedo. Thank you very much, and thank you, Oga F. Emmanuel, Mother Peggy Modi, God bless you all, my people. God bless every one of you. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you for all that you do. Thank you for always being there for us. Abu Aziz, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, Mother Stella Masato, once again, Mother Peggy Mode, once again, Stephanie. Thank you. Then I have more people right there. Bex Max, thank you very much. Ihadla, thank you very much. I appreciate you. We got F. Manuel once again, Mercy Foster, CO, and many, many more. Now, people, we've come to the end of the broadcast. Oga Michael, Oga Namaro, thank you very much, sir. Michael Abba, thank you. Guys, press on the like before you go. Help us to copy the link and take with you. Help us to share, take our voices far. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys again. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And look out for our pre-recorded videos during the day. Let's continue to stand for what is right. Let's continue to put our voices together to see how we can have a better Nigeria in our time. And people, I here will draw the curtain. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and bye for now.
Chicken bros of West Africa,